Hello guys, and well, this is actually going to be a Kingdom Hearts video. So, well, as you can see, I actually got the PlayStation 5, and I was actually very curious about how about if we actually played the Kingdom Hearts games on the PlayStation 5 to see the improvement about graphics and of course about the loading times, because this actually system actually have everything though, and I've been playing just a bit of games on the PlayStation 4 since I don't have actually a lot of PlayStation 5 games. The only PlayStation 5 game that I have is just the Final Fantasy 7 Intergrade, because I'm not interested on the PlayStation 5 games yet. The only thing that I'm just interested in is just gonna be Demon Souls, but besides of that, there's no other game that interests me on the PlayStation 5. Maybe Tales of Arise when it released, but okay. Start about the games that I was going to say. I actually did some proof with some games besides of Kingdom Hearts, but I want to go ahead and try it out and see what we actually got here. So we're gonna start with 1.5 plus 2.5. I'm pretty sure that this game is gonna be excellent for the 60 frames per second. I just want to make sure about the load times as well, because on the PlayStation 4 that game played very smoothly. Then we got Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I'm pretty sure that for drip drop distance is gonna be good, but I actually want to go ahead and check about the 0.2, because 0.2 had some frame problems on the PlayStation 4 and the load times were just kind of not very good. So we're gonna test that out, and the last one, which is gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3, we're gonna check that out as well. So okay, let's get started. We're gonna start with 1.5 plus 2.5, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts, what was the other one? I forgot about the other Kingdom Hearts game. Oh yeah, Birth by Sleep, then Drip Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 0.2, and we're going to go with Kingdom Hearts 3. So well guys, let's get started. As you can see, we're actually in the main menu. We actually got Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Chain of Memories. The movies I'm not gonna count it because it's just cinematic, so it doesn't matter. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Birth by Sleep, and Recoded. So well, let's start with the first one, which is gonna be Final Mix. I'm just gonna say, I don't want to make this video so long, so we're gonna make like a, I don't know, maybe a 2 or 3 gameplay video. Maybe on Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one that I really want to play, which is going to be maybe 5 or maybe 10 minutes, because Kingdom Hearts 2 is our most favorite game from all the franchise. So well, let's get started. Let's go with Final Mix first. Well, as you can see, we're actually in Final Mix, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna load with my highest character to see what we can get here. So I'm gonna apologize in this moment if I'm gonna suck in the game, because when you stop practicing the game, you get to suck. So I'm gonna apologize in this moment. I'm gonna suck here, but let's see about the combat.
Come on! Come on!
Not bad in this situation. So, well, you can see combat smooth. Everything is actually good. Obviously, like I mentioned, the load times on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 is the same. We go to the gummy ship. Just to go to a different place, of course. Oh, I'm in the normal? Let's just go to the normal. If I go to the... let's go to the warp ride. Like I mentioned, sorry if I suck in each one of the games. Very smooth, like I mentioned, very smooth. What was it, Castle Chapel, I think? Castle Chapel, yeah, where all the Disney characters are there. And yeah, that used to be the portal where I can face off Semnus, but we're not gonna face on that character right now. Well, I can't because it's just a one-time boss though, so you can't.
Come on!
I mentioned, this is the first Kingdom Hearts game, so obviously in frames and everything, it's gonna be actually very cool. There's not gonna be any issues about that.
Take that!
I think I'm actually done with this now. Well, as I can tell for you guys, this game doesn't have any problems with frames, of course. Don't have any kind of issues with the loading times, everything is instant. So we're good with yeah, we're good with Kingdom Hearts 1, of course. So there's no issues with there. Now let's go with Chain of Memories. Let's see what we can get from there. Alright, well, we're now in Chain of Memories, or Re-Chain of Memories for people who wants to say that it's actually a remake. I can say it's a remake because they actually did this from zero, and they actually, from the Game Boy Advance, they turned it back to the Game Boy, I'm sorry, from the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, but well, I think it's actually a remake of this. So many people doesn't like Re-Chain of Memories or Chain of Memories just because of the mechanics from Kingdom Hearts. It's a bit different, but I really like it just because I think that it's my first Kingdom Hearts game, so maybe that's the reason. Let's go first with like just to actually do our proof here. Yeah, there's a guard running around. Oh.
Guilty!
I don't even remember how to do my attack. Oh. Got this.
Yeah. This is it.
Remember that I can combine my cards, and that's where I can do my attacks. Oh, flip.
Yeah.
Oh, got to do one more. I have to be careful with the attacks. Oh, I have to. Another one. There you go.
It's over.
Oh yeah, Raging.
Back off.
I'm Super Saiyan.
Take this!
Neo Shadow. Oh yeah, that's Star level 9. Oh my god. What? Final one?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
This is it!
Uh-oh. Did I heal myself?
Heal! Yeah! Ha!
Don't do what I'm doing if you're just a starter on Re-Chain Memories, because if you do that, you're not gonna be able to use your cards until you reset.
Take this!
I'm doing this because if I use Trinity Limit, that's your only ability that you can use. Warning worlds.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Back off!
That only stuns the enemy. Not very good card.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, not card, like ability. Or sleep. I think it's called sleep here.
It's over!
It's been a long time I haven't played Re-Chain. I'm actually I'm getting weaker. Oh well, it's because that I'm actually doing this. And oh!
Heal! Yeah!
That squeeze is actually very amazing. Not the zero part.
Take this!
Okay, I think we had enough on reaching. This is actually my favorite game. Yeah, incredibly easy.
Power!
Cloudo!
Take this!
Take up there. Oh! Okay, we had enough. But yeah, this is the best way to level up and reach enemies when you go to the final boss. When you go to the final boss, of course. But yeah, as you can see, the battle is instant. Load times are actually good as well. Don't have any complaints. The game is actually cool. I don't know why people hate this game, but this is actually a very good, amazing game. Every Kingdom Hearts game is amazing. So well, now let's start with the masterpiece, which is Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, for this Kingdom Hearts game, I'm actually going to give almost a lot of gameplay, because this game in particular was just so amazing. Story, soundtrack, gameplay, final bosses. Everything was just so amazing though. Everything was just so amazing. So as you can see, load times are actually good. Let me just go ahead and recap myself because I don't remember how to play Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay. Now let's go to the world map. Obviously the frames are good. The load times are absolutely much amazing, of course. What was it? I think it was in Hollow Bastard, right? Or Radiant Garden. Right now it's called Radiant Garden. Yeah, this used to be my favorite place on Kingdom Hearts games. The Cavern of Reverence. This is actually my favorite game. Favorite place just because of the soundtrack. Everything in this place is actually very perfect for me. This used to be an overpower level at the beginning of the game. Like you can get this section at maybe, I don't know, when the war started, or the Heartless situation started. That is where you get to face all the enemies and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. Now, as for this place, I really love this. This place is just amazing. That is where I can actually level up and grind. Well, grind the forms, because the forms is something that you wanted to grind, just to to have the high jump, slash, the double jump or something like that. Oh, okay. I thought that I needed to be in master form in order to do this. Okay, here goes with the combat.
This is it! Back off! Yeah!
Now, for people who are wondering like why I'm not leveling up, it's because I like to leave it at least at level 49, just because of the fact that I get the second chance, I get once more, and just to keep up the difficulties, I actually use my Kingdom Keeper.
It's over! It's over! This is it! This is it! Yeah!
And the abilities and all that stuff, I don't know, there's a lot of things that in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I really
Yeah.
so I already have maxed out
This is
my
it.
character. Oh, I remember the Firaga thing is just like a circle thing. I'm not launching fire. Actually, here's a- That's and let's go. Here I might need to go to final
Give
form.
me strength. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just because I can get the mastery of flying. There you go. Oh, the dragoon! Nobody.
Take this.
This could be a pain in the ass. The command situation. They actually did a lot of improvements here.
It's over. Yeah. This is it. Take this. Yeah. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, jump ability, of course.
It's over. Yeah.
I just heal myself because I don't want to die.
Yeah. Take this.
Oh, the sorcerer.
Take
Or what I
this.
call it as a meme, the mathematician or something like that. I don't know. Oh,
Give me strength. Light.
Sonic Wave instead of...
Take this. Yeah. Back off. It's over.
Satsuken! Yeah, I remember he used that.
Back off. Take this.
This limit break, this limit is
This is it. This is it.
this particular limit, this form is actually very broken. Because if you damage yourself, your MP recovers like crazy, and you can just spam your abilities like crazy.
Back off. Back off.
Yeah, there was some form or something in Kingdom Hearts 2 that was broken.
Back off. This is it.
This is indeed the most powerful abilities that Sora can have. The most powerful abilities, forms, and I don't know, something from this Kingdom Hearts 2 game is actually very cool.
It's over. It's over. Light. Back off.
Go!
Yeah, back off. Let's go.
How about that? Ah, I just used shoot. Okay, doesn't matter. Ah, victory! And yeah, this is where we get to the final end of Chamber of Reverence. But yeah, the Organization 13. It's been a while that I haven't completed. Well, that I have completed everything. I actually missed that era from the Kingdom Hearts 2 because Kingdom Hearts 2, like I mentioned, is just perfect. But well, we already finished on Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's go with Birth by Sleep. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so now we have Birth by Sleep. Of course, I'm pretty sure that Birth by Sleep we won't have any kind of issues because this game was ported from the PSP to the PlayStation 3, 4, and well, pretty much you already know that. The frames, the gameplay, and everything is just very smooth for Birth by Sleep, so we won't have any kind of issues there. Let's go to the secret episode. Yeah, the secret episode. At least from there. I remember that if you wanted to have your load times on the PSP, you needed to install data. Once you install the data, your the load times and everything will just be like 0. You wouldn't have any kind of issues, because if you don't install that, your game is gonna be loading and loading and loading, like a load time of, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 seconds per each one, and that's it. But well, I'm actually playing just because of Aqua though. Like, as you can see, everything is smooth. Everything is cool. In this game, I never had any kind of respect for Aqua. I was just like, oh, it's just a normal character here, whatever. She's actually a strong woman, and she can survive.
Enough!
What keeps me in mind is that in every Kingdom Hearts game, they actually have those kind of mechanics about, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1, it's kind of a bit of Kingdom Hearts 2, but upgraded. Rechain of Memories was just the car situation. Here is the commands. I don't know, there's each Kingdom Hearts game has their own unique abilities and properties to play, so that's cool. Well, as you can see, the World of Darkness, Aqua's just trapped inside with a lot of apartments. You already know the rest of the story. What can I do with my special abilities or whatever? I thought there was going to be Heartless here, but I remember that there was a Wall of Darkness. 10 years under the World of Darkness, and Aqua's been struggling.
Come on!
Fish of
Fire!
Interesting.
Heal!
But what I have in the command decks, she's level 46. Renewal Bearer. What I had here on the air slide. Teleport. Oh, yeah. That didn't work for me, so yeah, I understand. Homing Slide. Counter Blast. No. Yeah, of course. And what is my abilities? Yeah, there you go. The abilities. HP Prize. Oh my god, there's a lot. Fire Boost, Thunder. I got this one. Attack Haste. Low times on this. Combo Finish Boost. Maybe that's the... I don't know what that is. I never got the ability. Combo Plus. Air Boost. XP Chance. Damage Symphone. Second Chance. Once more. Scan Leaf Bracer. Yeah. I haven't released all of the abilities here or anything like that, but yeah, you get the idea. So as you can see, like I mentioned, no problem for Bird by Sleep. Bird by Sleep was just so perfect to play on the 60 frames per second. Load times as well. Nothing a problem. Never. So yeah, Bird by Sleep is actually 10 out of 10, of course, on load time, graphics and all that stuff. They actually did a great job. Porting this from the PSP to the PlayStation 3 and then later on to the PlayStation 4, everything was actually good. Okay, so Bird by Sleep were good. I just played Aqua, you know, because Aqua's my favorite character. And this is more than sufficient to let you know about the load times and everything, so you're good. So, yep, that's all. So we already finished to play the 1.5 and 2.5, and then we're gonna start with Kingdom Hearts 2.8. So there's everything there. Okay, see you guys. Okay, guys. So we're here. We're actually back to Kingdom Hearts Drip Drop Distance HD and Bird by Sleep 0.2. So we're gonna try first Drip Drop Distance in HD. I'm pretty sure that in the HD version we're not gonna have any kind of issues though. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be fine. Nothing bad. Nothing amazing. So I'm pretty sure that Drip Drop Distance is gonna be very amazing for 60 frames and of course about the you know, the loading times. I don't think that we're gonna have any kind of issues because this game was ported from the Nintendo DS to the PlayStation 4. Yeah, this came actually the PlayStation 4, the 4, because we got, you know, we got 0.2, and this was just released on the PlayStation 4. The only thing that many people didn't like was just the fact that this game was overpriced. Yeah, the game was overpriced, and I don't know, like they didn't actually like the idea that they needed to pay a lot of money for them to enjoy the experience of Kingdom Hearts. So that was not good. Didn't I have like yeah, this is why I never like Kingdom Hearts drip drop distance. It's because of this. Never liked the idea that the spirit, you know, the spirit eaters, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, the dream eaters were the, you know, the mechanics of this game. I never liked it. Never liked it at all. Here with Balloongra was just so broken here.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Back off. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Hey. Fire. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Those things.
Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey. There. Yeah.
I love those dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're just like.
Back off. Ha. There. Here. Yeah. Take this. Here.
You get the idea why I hate this game?
Yeah. Back off.
This thing is unstoppable.
Fine. Yeah.
Guys, I don't know about you guys, but I'm done with this game. I just can't take it. This game was just, I don't know. This is my least favorite Kingdom Hearts game that I've ever played. Okay, nothing against the game. The game is actually amazing for people who like it, but I don't actually like this game. It's my worst Kingdom Hearts experience that I ever played, though. So I really don't like this game. But of course, 60 frames 6%. The loading times are good, so I won't have any kind of complaint here.
So long.
Yeah. Can you just let me do? Yeah, let's return to the title. So yeah. Now I'll see you guys in Bird by Sleep. I'm pretty sure that Bird by Sleep is gonna be very interesting. Just one fun fact. They did back in the days. This was going to be the graphics for Kingdom Hearts, but they decided to redo the situation though, and that was the reason why in November it was delayed back on January, because they wanted to do things right with the graphics. So for people who were wondering, that's the reason. So this I'm actually very interesting, because when this game was released on the PlayStation 4, load times were just amazingly crazy, and the gameplay was 20 to 25 frames per second on the PlayStation 4. This game, I understand that this was just like a test or like a beta for the Kingdom Hearts 3 game, but I never liked the idea about that one. So let's load. Yeah, level 81. What am I doing on level 81? As you can see, maybe this is that's not gonna be relevant, but the loading thing, it's something that we want to take care of, and the load is more or less, I must admit that it's more or less. So how am I moving? I'm moving smoothly. Very good.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I forgot that I was able to customize my Aqua. I forgot about that. But like when you go to your wardrobe and want to give him like the accessories for Aqua, it was something very unique back in the times that when they wanted to go ahead and customize your character and all that stuff. And I was like, oh man, this is just incredible. Like her having like a kitty cat, the arms looks amazing. The back, of course, you actually have the wings. You also have wings there, like you can actually be something very cool there. The pattern, oh my god, nice. Ribbons, and your normal outfit, of course. I don't know why this was scratched out from Kingdom Hearts 3. This was just a very good addition to your character to do, but I don't know. Maybe just because that we're gonna give him new clothes to Sora, and that's it. I don't know. This was something that I really loved, and this is the game that I really wanted to go ahead and start out with Aqua, so that's actually good. I don't know why. Even so that this game was just 3 hours or 4 hours of content, and the extra was additional like 2 or 3 hours of content.
Yep.
I really love the idea that they're but this is the game that I really started to gain a bit of respect for. Not for you, Mickey, because you abandoned her.
Farewell. Yep. Okay. Yep.
The situation commands.
Yep.
So it's just going to be an amazing game.
Go. Yep. Yep. Enough. That's it.
Wayfinder.
Yep. Yep.
Then they provide this kind of mechanics with Kingdom Hearts 3 again. And on Kingdom Hearts 3, it's just a bit more amazing because, of course, you have. Oh my god, I just disconnect my controller. What the hell did I just do there? Sorry, I just disconnect my controller by accident.
Yep. Yep.
Now let's go to another area. Let's go to Castletown. Maybe Castletown will be a bit exploring or something like that. We're good. As long as I know we're good.
Yep. Yep.
Very good. Oh.
Yep. Gotcha. Go. Gotcha. Go. Hey. 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 Yeah. Hey. You're done. Yep.
Very smooth in combat, I must admit that.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And then you have those kind of objectives that you need to face into the stars, you need to do this, you need to do that, and it's like, oh, this is just incredibly amazing. Something that it did carry to Kingdom Hearts 3. Like if you go to the objectives, that is where you need to do. Defeat shadows, defeat the flutterings, test of strength, raise to Aqua level 60, 70, 80. Maybe that's the reason why I needed to level up to level 80. Master of counters, counter blast. Oh, there is more? Use ice-based magic to create a rail, then ride a rail a long distance. Oh, I remember about that one. Freeze at least 5, Heartless, and shatter the 5 of them. Oh, okay. Those were the last 2 that I was not able to do. Turn the tide, defeat the demon tower with Speedweaver finish command. Oh, I could have done that. Flawless victory. Defeat the 3rd Phantom Aqua without taking damage. What? Without taking damage? Are you kidding me? Use Rail Slide to dodge the Darksider's attacks without taking any damage. Oh my god. Defeat the dark side supporting the dark orb without taking any damage. Link with Kingmaker to defeat the demon tower. Nah, this was just... So I'm not finished with this game, but I'm not gonna take that shot. Well, I don't know why, but playing this on the PlayStation 5 looks very gorgeous. Makes me want to play this game again.
Yep.
Maybe I want to. I don't know. Or I want to stream it again, maybe. Okay, so we finished all the games. So we're gonna start with Kingdom Hearts 3. This is maybe the big outcome that we're gonna do. So let's go to Kingdom Hearts 3, guys. I'm actually playing Kingdom Hearts 3 now, but I don't know why it took me with the place wait situation. Maybe it's kind of weird. For the PlayStation 5, it usually takes that. Maybe it's because I'm playing this on a disc. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe it's because of that. This is actually the physical copy because I don't know why I didn't want it to play the 1.5 plus 2.5 and then 2.8 physical, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was just the only game that I actually got as a physical copy. Kind of weird. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to this one. The game isn't over until it's over. This is kind of creepy. Well, as you can see, the loading time... Well, the loading time here... It's not as fast. I can admit that. It's not as fast. That at least is something.
Yeah.
You kids never say no to her.
Nothing from here, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the combat. What kind of keyblades that I have? I have Hokekeeper, Ultimate Weapon, and Oblivion. There was just some exclusive keyblades like the one that we stream on Kingdom Hearts with the Epic Store. Those are just unique for the Epic Store, of course. So there's some keyblades that I can't use from the PC to here. So obviously it's actually hard. But even so, that keyblade was just so broken as if. That keyblade was just so broken. You could just use your finishing commands just like that. So we're gonna go from this area because I'm sure that from this area we can... Oh. I don't know why I did that. Cancel. There you go. So we're gonna test out. Let's see what we can do here. This was the best place that I can.
Back off! So long!
Oh, the double point.
Back off! It's over!
game was already rendered to 60 frames per second, and the graphics is just stunning. So I don't got any kind of issues there, but the loading time that I'm seeing here on Kingdom Hearts 3 was just not good. As far as I know, maybe they do take
Hope
their
we
time.
find some ingredients around.
They do take their time here. Anything from here? I don't know. I don't see anything else here, so I think that we're actually good with all that we need to do here, so we're good. Nothing else, nothing to do here. Yeah, I think that we're done with all the Kingdom Hearts games here, so yeah, as long as I can give you the chance, guys, every kind of game on Kingdom Hearts from the PlayStation 5 is actually good. So yeah, I'm actually gonna retract myself. So maybe there's gonna be a chance that I'm gonna stream again the Kingdom Hearts from Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2.8, because I already streamed Kingdom Hearts right now. But yeah, pretty much I really enjoyed to play this game again to the PlayStation 5, and maybe to give you some heads ups about playing the game. Maybe the one that you're not gonna let me know here is gonna be is gonna be Drip Drop Distance. It is for a fact that this game, it's just gonna suck for me, because I don't like I don't like actually Drip Drop Distance. Drip Drop Distance is just like a bummer for me. But yeah, as you can see, every single one of here, it's actually very cool, very amazing. But yeah, loading times and everything was just so amazing though. The graphics were good. Load times were good, more or less. Maybe on 0.2 there was a difference, and of course on the final chapter, which is, I'm sorry, on each one of the games, and besides of Kingdom Hearts 3, every single one of them were good. So I really appreciate it. So well, I think that's gonna be all, and I'll see you guys in the next time. May hearts be your guiding key. So I don't know what kind of other content I'm gonna do, but I promise you some more content. If you want me to go ahead and stream some PlayStation games, let me know, because there are gonna be some other games that I'll be playing. Unfortunately for the PlayStation 5, the storage is very limited. That's what I can tell you guys, because look at the storage. Like, there's gonna be 100 gigas for the system operational, and then all the amount of games that I have here, and look at the free space that I have. So yeah, the PlayStation 5 is kind of very limited, so you're gonna be struggling for games if you're gonna play more PlayStation 5 games or something like that. The only PlayStation 5 game that I have here is just Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and that's actually the Integrate version. I don't know, I want to play some Demon Souls or something like that. I still can't find the Demon Souls over there, but once that I get Demon Souls, it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, we got all the other games that we can play, maybe Shadow of the Colossus, a bit of Overwatch, Nier Automata. We already played the Kingdom Hearts games, but yeah, those are the games that I actually enjoyed the most. Well, Warzone is just normal, just because I actually play it. Fortnite was already been to PlayStation 5, and Genshin Impact as well. And well, the rest of them are just like whatever. Well, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.